welcome. Today we're going to do just a few things to help tight hips. So this is something you can do down on the floor or on a bed. Go ahead and get settled. And start just by lying down with your legs extended. I'll take a moment here to center. So allow your body to settle. Let go of the way you may be holding yourself. Connect to the flow of your breath, feeling the movement of your abdomen as you breathe. Bringing yourself into the present moment, acknowledging your body, your breath, and finding ease within your body and breath. And to begin, we're going to take the arms. Inhale, pick your arms up and reach out through your body. Flex your feet and extend out through your whole body. Just creating some space, expanding through the torso, opening up through the hip flexors. And relax. Lower your arms down. Draw your right knee in toward your chest. Hug your knee in and just hold. So you're getting a hold of your leg with both of your hands, either your knee or your shin. And try to soften your thigh, soften into the crease of your hip. And hold here, just getting a gentle stretch into the hips. Softening through the low back on the right side, stretching out the hip flexor on the left side. And then release your right leg down and draw your left knee in, hug it in. Get a hold of your knee or your shin and then try to soften your thigh, soften into the crease of your hip and allow the stretch to happen. Maintain an even breath as you hold the stretch. Try not to hold your breath. Try to relax into the stretch. Every exhalation you can let go of any way you may be holding yourself. Let go of fatigue, tension. And then extend your left leg down and now reach your arms up again. As high as you'd like to reach, flex your feet, press out through your heels, and try to shift your hips. So you're pushing a bit more through one leg and then pushing through the other leg and try to get the hips to move. So you're kind of moving and softening through the hips and the low back, accessing that ability to move the hips. And then extend equally through both sides. And as you exhale, relax. Lower your arms down. Bend your knees so your feet are flat. Anchoring your feet about hip-width apart, parallel. And as you exhale, press your back down. As you inhale, release. Tip and release your hips a few repetitions. Working in and out of a pelvic tilt. And then let your hips relax. And from here, draw your knees in towards your chest. Hug your knees in. You can hold here, gently stretching through the hips and the low back, compressing the legs. But in the same way when we were doing one leg at a time, you're trying to soften into the crease of the hips, soften the thighs. And then place your feet down, anchoring your feet about hip-width apart, parallel, arms alongside your body, palms down. Now as you exhale, press your back down, and then pick your hips up, work up into a bridge pose, and hold your hips up. Try not to let your knees open. Keep the knees aligned with the hips. Keep your feet flat. Activate into the glutes. You want to stretch through the front of the hips. Strengthen the legs. Strengthen the back. Reach your arms down, holding here as long as you can. And maintain an even breath. And then slowly roll down through your spine. Control the way down. Slowly lowering the hips. And then relax your hips, your legs, your feet. And take your right leg, cross it over your left, and flex your right foot. Create an activation through the leg. Press your right knee out to the side and place your left hand on your ankle or towards your ankle. And just hold the leg in place. And this may be enough of a stretch for you. We're getting into a hip stretch on the right side. You can hold here, or if it is accessible, then draw your leg in towards you. But try to keep this knee open. So you can either bring your hands to the left leg to hold the left leg. But if that adjustment draws this knee in, it kind of collapses the right leg towards you, then press the right knee hand against the right knee. So you're holding that leg in an external rotation to target the hip and the glute and get into the stretch, okay? hold there for a moment, breathe evenly. And then release, place your left foot down if you've lifted, uncross your legs, and then cross the left over the right. And again, you're pressing the left knee out to the side, reaching the right hand towards the ankle and holding. And again, if this is enough of a stretch, stay where you are. Or if you'd like, you can draw your left leg in by drawing the right leg towards you. Get a hold of the right leg if the left knee stays open. If not, then press your left hand against the left knee to keep the knee open. Okay, just hold. Hold and breathe. Find a place to stay where you can feel the stretch. It's a tolerable stretch, but you're not holding your breath. And then release, place your right foot down, uncross your legs, and then step your feet a bit wider apart, slide your arms open, and rock your knees from side to side. Turn your head in the opposite direction your knees are going, gently stretching through the hips and the back, relieving any achiness, any crankiness. Just getting some movement, circulation going. And then come back to the center. Keeping your knees bent, feet flat, bring your feet a bit closer together, about hip width apart. Let your arms rest. And take a moment to connect to how your body's feeling now. In particular, your hips. You're checking to see how they feel, tuning into how this movement and these stretches have affected the hips. Perhaps there's a sense of release or relief in the hips. Maybe some tension has let go. But take a moment here. You can close your eyes, connecting to your body, connect to your breath. Feel the movement of your abdomen as you breathe. The gentle expansion as you inhale and gentle contraction as you exhale. You can stay here observing your body settling and your breath flowing as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and roll to your side and come up to a seated position and relax. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was helpful and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Namaste.